So today we're going to be going over tips to hit a better approach shot. If you guys apply these tips towards your games, you guys will be able to hit less balls out, hit better volleys, and win more points. So let's get started. So the number one thing that people go wrong with their approach shot, you guys need to make sure that you're following the ball. Too many players, what they do is they hit the ball over here and then they go to the middle of the court. You need to follow the ball. So if you hit the ball cross court, you're going to follow the ball cross court. If you hit the ball down the line, you're going to follow the ball down the line. Let me demonstrate. So I'm going to hit this approach down the line, and when I follow it, I'm going to follow the ball down the line. The reason why I do that is because my opponent has the ball over there, right? They're hitting the ball from over there. If they choose to go down the line, I have that angle cut off. If they choose to go cross court, I have the angle cut off. If they choose to hit a wonderful Rafa Nadal shot, okay, I'll give them the point, but they're not going to do that every single time, right? If I go down the line, right, so I hit the ball down the line and I come to the middle of the court, I give away so much angle. They can go down the line, they can go cross court. I can't get to the ball, okay? So tip number one, once again, is you guys want to make sure that you follow your approach shot, okay? Tip number two, you guys need to play with more spin when you get closer to the court. The reason why, the further back I am from the net, the more court I have to work with. But the closer I get towards the net, what does that mean? That means I have less court to work with. So I need more spin. Less court equals more spin. So guys, be playing with topspin for that approach, right? When I get the short ball, I want to make sure that I'm playing with tons of topspin. I'm brushing that ball every single time so that ball can dive into the court, right? Too many players, what they do, let me demonstrate. Too many players, they try to go too flat, right? They end up overhitting every single time. So next time you're out on the court, play with tons of spin and get that ball in. Let me try that one more time, okay? So next time you guys are out on court, play with tons of spin and get that ball in, okay? Spin over power for their approach shot, right? They don't call it a kill shot. They don't call it an end shot. They call it an approach shot. Your goal is to approach the net, right? You don't want to win the point off your approach. So take some power off, play with some more spin, and get that ball in, okay? The next thing that I want you guys to think about, so many people, when they have a short ball, they move up to it, they stop, they hit, they end up missing. Again, they're going to move up to the ball, they're going to stop their body weight hit, and they end up missing. If they do stop and they make it, watch what's going to happen. So I'm going to go stop, hit, make it. It's going to be hard for me to get to the next volley. So the next thing that you want to make sure that you do is when you hit, you want to make sure that you keep on moving forward, right? So I want to hit this ball and keep moving forward so I can get up to the net. That's going to get my momentum going forward. It's going to stop me from spraying the ball long. It's also going to be able to get me into a better position for my volley, right? So again, I have a short ball. I want to hit and keep on moving forward to get into a better position for the volley, okay? Too many people, they go wrong because they have the short ball and they stop and then they end up overhitting. You want to get your body weight. You want to get everything into that ball so you can get it into the court, okay? So just to review, number one, you want to make sure that you're following your approach shot. Number two, you want to make sure that you're playing with tons of spin, tons of top spin. The less court you have to work with, the more top spin you need. Number three, you want to make sure that, again, what are you doing? You're moving forward through it. You keep on moving throughout that approach. If you guys can apply these tips towards your game, you guys will be able to make more approach shots and hit better volleys and win more points. Guys, if you guys have any questions or comments, please let me know in the comments below, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit better approaches. Have a good one and happy hitting.